All right, you guys, welcome into this all signs reading. All right, we're going to do collective reading, Aries through Pisces, collective closing. I'm using tea leaf. I've got Spill the Tea out here. I've got Light Seer's Tarot. Whatever else I feel like I need to pull, I'll pull it. All right, we're going to get right into it. Let me get a good shuffle real quick. Whatever comes out. All right. Like cards want to start jumping. As I was shuffling, I seen like the sorrow card. All right, there's sorrow connected to some sort of disappointment. Something that more than likely was just temporary. All right. Let's see. Kind of feel a sense of betrayal in the energy, or like someone that double crossed you, something like that. You could have been losing patience with something, or something unexpectedly changed. All right. Yeah, I'm feeling like the betrayal or deception, something having to do with it, affecting like your emotional state, knowing that it was going to leave you disappointed in some sort of way. There could be a lot of planning that's coming up for the near future. All right. Looks like a new love partner could be coming in as well. If you're starting up your own business, that's going to accelerate and at a very fast pace. I feel like this is all happening for the better. Something was delayed. I don't feel that it no longer is delayed. Somebody's afraid to face their fears and express their emotions as well. If there's a third party connection, one person feels burdened. That doesn't necessarily mean it has to be romantic either. Somebody also is being surveillanced here. I say it that way because I see it that way. Surveillance. I don't think you care. Okay. If this is you, I don't think you care. Others of you are going to be looking back at a situation and how things used to be. Yeah. I had to stop myself before I said, okay. There's a heavy, like an emotional attachment to something. But it feels like on how things used to be. Okay. Yeah, it's never going to be the same again anyway. That's what it feels like. It's ending here with the death card in Scorpio season. It feels like something's about to transform. All right. I don't know if this is someone that's keeping up some sort of appearance. All right. But there could be someone that thinks highly of you, you highly of them. a temporary situation, all right? Some sort of disappointment and this energy of feeling betrayed. All right, let's move on. Aries. Jealousy issues. Aries, somebody doesn't trust you, or you don't trust somebody. There could be a celebration going on. All right. There could be someone that was pretending to be like in the sense of greed. One person is going to go through obstacles while the other person is coming into good fortune. Whether this is you opposing someone else. I said opposing. I don't know why I said that. Someone didn't trust you. You didn't trust someone. Somebody has jealousy issues. It could be a romantic partner. Doesn't necessarily mean that's what it is. There could have been someone celebrating one thing and a change for the better, and this other person is coming through with this energy of like having to overcome the obstacle of greed. Like, how do I explain that? Wanting more of whatever. It's coming through as the Empress. I already feel like there's two feminine energies here. Oh, Spirit say you already know who this is. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Someone is in this energy of like Empress, and then there's like pre-Empress energy here, okay? Something that took place in the past has made this person feel that, how do I explain this? One person that you see highly valuable, and the other person that you kind of feel like, I got you. Type of, I don't know if this is a third party, but there's something about the past. Someone's just very immature. Someone that's very like jealous or greedy, or just, you know what I'm saying? What is, hold on a second. If something's turning in the favor for one person where it like works out for them, and that person is being gifted or given something, the other person is jealous. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if you changed the way you felt about something or someone. I see a Queen of Swords and the Star energy here. So whoever this is, could be an Aquarius, I don't know. But it's coming through like two different feminine energies. One that is meant to be celebrated, and the other that is very jealous. I don't know if this is you, Aries, or who you're dealing with, or who's around you in this connection. Someone's very immature here. Someone could be jealous because someone is being gifted with something. Someone's having to go focus on like their emotional state. Is this because someone desires whatever this is? That's what it's all about. Somebody gets new love, the other person doesn't. It's something like that. So it's basically like somebody wants to have some sort of competition. So it brings in a sense of jealousy or envy or whatever that is. All right, for one person or the other. All right, it involves like romance, somebody being celebrated, somebody experiencing changes. All right, and it kind of feels like there's some sort of jealousy surrounding this energy or whatever that is. It almost feels like there could have been some sort of secrets or something involved. All right, whatever that is. Let's see. Taurus. All right, Taurus, whatever comes out for you. Let's see. Taurus, this might be you or someone around you that likes to control and manipulate by pushing boundaries or testing limits. This could be this energy of someone pushing you to do something that you don't want to do. Possibly because you're going through like financial pinches. Yeah. Like forcing you to do something that's outside of your limits. Okay. This could be like a businessman trying to do this. I see a desk. I see a man with a suit. Okay. It's like trying to create you some sort of stress in your energy. All right. This is somebody that is like very like on you. This person also likes to see you. The way they look at you is like they like to see you in heartbreak or loss or feeling down. Okay, whether that be like sad. All right, or heartbroken. This is somebody in the way that they like to see you. Okay. If you're in separation from somebody, then this is how you feel. Like somebody's trying to force you to do something that you don't want to do. I don't know if this is about like you leaving somebody out in the cold or you having a sense of anxiety or fear because you feel like, you know what I mean? Somebody's playing mind games with you or some shit like that. You have to move on from something or someone. You're stronger than that anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah. You're stronger than that. You know how to emotionally withdraw from something so that you can get to the other side of whatever this person is doing to you to try to control and manipulate you and push your boundaries. You know how to get to the other side of that. If you allow somebody to like push your buttons and take you away from opportunities that are presenting themselves for you within your work and what brings you a sense of happiness or how you're going to get some sort of increase in money, you know how to overlook whatever this is. All right, so don't let somebody push your boundaries. I'm just getting you're smarter than that. All right. Okay. Gemini. All right, Gemini, whatever comes out. I wouldn't trust this energy or this person as far as you could throw. It's a fake supporter. That's what it feels like. Deceitful. This feels like somebody that would use you in order to get a leg up with something. Somebody's about to leave your life. Your angels are protecting you from this person. Could be someone that you're married to or were committed to. And something's not always going to be this way. A change is coming, it says. Okay. Looks like you're dealing with somebody that you honestly don't want any parts with. I don't want to trust this person. Very two-faced energy. Gemini, are you committed to this person in like marriage? This is somebody that you waited a long time for to like step up their game. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be a little defensive with this person. You might have desired this person so much and it's just been overly delayed with something. Overly delayed. And you are ready for some sort of change. So maybe you're walking away from somebody here. You feel that this person has some sort of secrets. You're not sure what their intentions are. The Sun and the Queen of Pentacles. You're not sure where this is going at all, if it's going to be long-term or not. I'm seeing the King of Pentacles as your challenge here, all right? Or your hope and fear that in the near future there will be some sort of happiness with you and this person. It's coming through long-term. I'm seeing like it could even be committed in marriage, all right? But that person might just be leaving your life. Like you've been waiting for the longest for someone to gain the strength to move to the next level. All right, it's something about this person. You gain perspective about this person, or your angels are bringing this to you about whoever this is that's very two-faced. One more. Do you give them another shot? Yes. Wow. Okay. You've been through some shit with this person. All right, I'm going to be honest. I feel like if this person has left your life, more than likely, it's not always going to be that way. It could be something in someone that you were committed to in marriage, or something that you were doing long term. This person, more than likely, you protect yourself from their energy because they don't make you feel valued. Spirit is doing something, or the angels are working in the background to make this person open their fucking eyes, is what I see here. The Magician with Judgment and the Ace of Swords. Why this person played two-faced with you, I don't know. But you gave more than like ample time for this person to get their shit together. That's what it feels like, at least. Okay. Cancer. All right. Cancer, whatever comes out. Let's see. This is within yourself. You got to stop hiding your truth from other people, whatever that truth is. Maybe you're afraid of exposing something to other people, or it makes it difficult for you to make a specific decision. Somebody makes you question yourself too. Whether you should go back to this person or not. It's like, is my wish this time around going to be granted? I'm feeling family sorrow here for you, Cancer. This could be someone in commitment to you and your family dynamic, but I'm seeing you're focusing on your success. Is it going to be successful this time around? It has something to do with you, though. Your inner conflicts. You feel that someone around you is just acting stupid, or you're not sure. It makes it difficult whether you want to reconcile with somebody here. All right. I feel like it's too much to be cleaned up, because whatever the uncovered truth is like, this is something that, you know, you have to go face other people with. 1111 in the chat. Person, I feel like they only want attention. They like being single, or this is you. Maybe this is your energy. I'm feeling like you overthink situations. You let gossip run you. You've always invested in third parties. Maybe you think you're hot shit. This is within yourself. But I feel like you're holding someone else accountable for your shit. Let me just be clear. That's what I feel. And maybe someone does want to reconcile with you, and these are your ways, your inner conflicts. You're blocking your happiness. And it's literally right in front of your face with the past person. And I feel like you are supposed to be giving it another shot, because your wish will be granted there, the Chariot. And you're more than likely like, I've invested enough, I just want to be single. What do you do? Yes or no? I want to know. Unexpectedly, you are. You're going to shock your own damn self. Or whoever thinks that you're not going to give them another shot because you don't want to change, you will. Okay. Leo. Interesting. Leo, whatever comes out. Going on vacation, are we? Something makes you like mirror. Something is mirrored back to you, like reflected back to you. Maybe the way that you see something. Something having to do with your money. Okay, something having to do with like what you do for work and how that's causing some sort of discord against you and family or friends. Okay. Ouch. That hurts. Specifically in Aries. I just heard this is somebody you want to stay away from. That person is very aggressive. Let's see. This has to do with your money or something like that. Your job, what you do for your work, something like that. You're going to be going on vacation for a while. Meaning you're going to be stepping away from something that you do for a while. It will be delayed. But you will get the chance to come back to that, whatever it is. Like, you'll get another shot at it. Why is it happening that way? Because you're due for a brand new beginning. Something's closing out, like a cycle's closing out. But it's for the better. You feel confident moving forward. And it relieves your stress. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or a Leo. Heavy Leo. I see the Strength and the Sun card here. Shit. That's your energy. Maybe something about you and yourself is like transforming. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it is. This is about you. Maybe it's causing some sort of discord. All right, connecting with what you do for work or how you make your money or something like this. You're going to have to take a break from something but return back to it in the opportunity. It looks like when it comes back around, would it be bigger than what it is right now? Hell yes. Oh yes. It'll be like big fucking deal. 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Chariot. Shit. The Knight of Cups, it might just be a new lover. The 5 of Swords. Maybe this is what the gossip is all about. Alright, why there's so much discord right now. Maybe people are like pointing fingers at you. Alright. I feel like you're fighting for, not fighting, but I feel like there's a shift in whatever's happening because you're dealing with some sort of aggressive person that wants you to do things their way. So it could create some sort of discord or something like that. All right. Virgo. Well, damn. All right, Virgo. Whatever comes out. I don't know if that sign was for you, Virgo, but I just seen third party at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if somebody has you involved in a third party. Or that's the gossip about it. What are you dealing with here? There's somebody that you resonate with that's like chill vibes. And people are talking about this. Or the third party is. Something like that. Something made you cry. Involving a dark man. Could be that this person has dark hair, dark skin color. This is somebody that you think highly of. That person has hidden secrets or something. I feel like there's gossip about this being spread around or something like that. That you cry over whoever this dark man is. That you think highly of. This is somebody that you feel resonates with you. You have like authentic vibe with this person. Y'all just be chilling. Something like that. It's because you got deep emotions for that person. You definitely could be crying a lot. I see the 5 of Cups as your challenge. You feel a sense of grievance about this person. You're not connected to them. That's why. People could be gossiping about this. About whoever this third party is. Look, how is this interfering in your present moment? I don't... Oh, this person had to leave you and you're sulking in fucking sorrow right now with the Hermit. You're isolated. You want this person back. Are they coming back? Yeah, they're coming back with more love for you than they did before. Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. Shit. The Knight of Wands. If you're passionately involved with this person, then it looks like that's going to be lit. All right, there's an Aquarius in this reading, a Virgo, and the Cancer. Okay. You guys were separate. That's so cute. You guys were separated by the angels in order to heal whatever was disrupting you guys' energy, in order for it to be reciprocated evenly on both sides when you guys come back together. Again, that's why the energy comes back with more love this time around. 10 of Cups, hella love. All right, so whatever the gossip is all about, whatever the hype is all about, and how you're crying right now, it's because you think highly of this person or they do you. All right. Something going on with family for you. Family. Libra. All right, Libra, whatever comes out. You don't know where you're going or what you're doing with something, but you're doing it. You'll find your people. You got some people that don't like you either. You don't know how you're building on something, but you're building it. That's crazy work right there. If you've been having like a hard time, I feel like it's because you had to get to the other side of something. I'm hearing, take it from me. You're going to be receiving some sort of gift, Libra. There could have been like some sort of, I don't know if it's a misunderstanding with somebody. All right, you don't know where you're going or how you're doing it, but you're doing it. And whatever was the most difficult part, that shit is over. Maybe there was you needing to take some sort of advice from somebody because you didn't know which way to go with something. But your people will find you, or you will find your people in whatever it is that you do. Oh, you lacked confidence. Don't let that deter you from whatever you're focusing on. Your heart is already in it. That's the most significant. That's what, yeah. Spirit said that's the most significant thing. All right. Whatever you're doing, you feel highly elevated, whatever this is already. And the most difficult part of having to walk away from something that didn't serve you is the same reason why moving forward, once you take the advice of whoever's telling you to do what you're doing or keep pushing through this, you're going to be happy on the other side because you're going to get what you want. You're going to find your people. And I feel like they're going to love you and you're going to love what you're doing. Something like that. I feel like people might be, if it has something to do with work, like discrediting your work, or if you're not sure if you're on the right pathways with something here, I feel like you need to go the long haul with something. The passion for what you do, it's there, but you lack confidence. Maybe you feel like you need to bring somebody along with you as well. Do you? Are you like a clingy person? No. You need to do something by yourself. That's the problem. You need to do it by yourself. The Fool card with the Two of Wands, meaning this is you stepping out into the open and not being afraid of just going down that pathway, down the unknown, and just see where it takes you. I'm seeing like the globe here, and I'm seeing like the car. That could be a map. That's what I'm saying here. Just go for it. See what I'm saying? Just go for it. You might lack the confidence, but you're never going to know what you can be capable of unless you go down that pathway. Don't be afraid, all right, to face your fear with something, because you don't know what it looks like. Fuck that shit. All right? You'll find your people, and your people will find you. All right, Scorpio. You might have connections, Scorpio, to someone from your past life. You and that person don't even speak. Oh, that shit is completely fading out. Why do I need to know this then? You don't even speak to that. You feel all alone, Scorpio, or something like that? You don't even speak to that person. Oh, I see you only focused on your career and wealth here in November. Look at this shit. I see November. I see career and I see wealth. You ain't worrying about shit but your money. Facts. Okay. I just heard French Montana. I ain't worrying about nothing. I ain't worrying about nothing. Okay. Something tried to either frustrate you, or that's how you felt. All right. You are going to find some sort of companionship somewhere. All right. Because the person that you had attachment to, that you don't even speak to that person anymore. That person more than likely was frustrating you. But I don't feel like you're worried about this person. Okay. I don't feel that way at all. You might be losing out on money somehow, some way. I don't know how, but that's what it's saying. Maybe that's why you're so focused on your career right now. Oh, yeah, you're going to be making a lot of money. And you're going to be doing something independently. You don't need somebody to be in your energy. Maybe that's a distraction. There was something here about you having to learn a lesson anyway. Not letting some sort of distraction take you away from your focus. Because you're supposed to have a major victory or win here. Something's delayed for you with your money, but it's coming. The Three of Cups. There could be some sort of celebration that comes up that reunites you with whoever it is that you aren't speaking to, or why something's fading out. You may not be wanting to like face, if you get the opportunity to face somebody about something in order for you to reconcile with this person, more than likely, whatever the emotions are, I think you need to kind of sit with it for a little bit and understand how you really feel. That's why this Knight of Pentacles, it's like be cautious in how you move forward with a specific situation. The Magician, the Four of Pentacles. It's because whatever you're trying to manifest has something to do with how you're going to keep your money. I don't know what this is for you. I don't know how to explain it, but something around you is like, be careful because you could lose out on money. I don't know if you have associations with somebody that got a lot of fucking money. All right, so just be careful. I don't know what that means, but that's your message. I don't feel like you want to speak to whoever this person is, though. You feel frustrated about whatever the fuck that is. Okay. Sag. All right, Sag, whatever comes out. Sag, say it like you mean it, or say it how it is, something like that. Say it like you mean it. Yeah, because something's very double standard. Somebody doesn't like you or has some sort of hidden agenda against you. Say it like you mean it. What? Yeah, somebody might have been like insincere with a certain situation, or that's crazy. Because something's being granted for you, someone else is like insincere, and it feels like you have to weigh your options here with something. That's what I'm saying. It feels like it almost pisses you off to the point where somebody is held to a different standard, or somebody has some sort of hidden intention or hidden motive for whatever that is. You'd be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra. This could be like a co-worker or someone that you have like a connection with, romantically even. It's again, every time I see that double standard card, it gives me like, oh, you can do that, but I can't. Something like that. If something wasn't fair for you, because I'm seeing the scales, it will be coming back into balance. Just try not to get pissed off with something, Sag. You feel like every time, you get some sort of wish fulfillment, it's like somebody's truly insincere or it pisses you the fuck off. The spirit is telling you to control your anger. Like, don't worry about it. See, because something's delayed. I feel like something better is coming your way. Somebody has a hidden agenda and you're not supposed to be part of that shit. That's why. Something has to do with like, somebody coming after your money? Ew. Oh, somebody knows how to test your limits. That's the problem. You've been saving a lot of money too. You're tired of going through repeated patterns with... It kind of feels like you're a masculine in this reading, I'm going to be honest, because I see you wanting an empress at the present moment. Something's pissing you off. Somebody is held to a different standard. It's almost like every time you get a wish fulfillment, something's delayed for you. Something fucks with your money. Somebody's not sincere with you. All right? And then it kind of feels like you got to be the one to be the bigger person and not flip the fuck out on somebody. You almost feel like you're being controlled in some sort of way. Again, I feel like somebody has like a hidden agenda, or like, I don't know, somebody trying to fucking play with you here. I'm seeing like the string. You know what I'm saying? You're overly protective about something or someone that's like your wish fulfillment. You don't play about this person. Yeah, you got deep emotions for that person. And that's what you want to communicate. You want something like long term. So I feel like you want to have like children with this person, or you just feel like somebody keep fucking playing with you out here. Playing with your emotions, playing with your wish fulfillment, playing with how like something is a repeated pattern, or if something affects your money, all right, you're held to a different standard from somebody else. You want this wish fulfillment, but it ain't coming in the way that you want it. All right. Why is that? Somebody's afraid to express their emotions and say they feel the same way about you. That's the problem. Very double standard. What is their hidden agenda then? Because, I mean, I see it. What is this person's hidden agenda then? If they're afraid to express their emotions, what's on the other side of that? Because it's pissing you off. This is interesting. This person has a hard time with, like, communication, or accepting that their life is due for some sort of brand new beginning. This is somebody that, like, I want it all and everything is mine, and you know what I mean? This person could be, like, selfish, and you're not. So it kind of breaks your heart because that's not what you want for this person, or that's not the connection that you had. But you keep it to yourself. See what I'm saying? It's like control your anger or you will be sorry. Because if you know if you flipped out on this person, you would fuck some shit up. In between you guys' action, and maybe that's not what you want to do. But again, I feel like you understand somebody's got a hidden agenda out here. You don't like it. All right. Capricorn. All right, Cap, whatever comes out. Cap, somebody's blowing smoke up your ass. That's crazy. Somebody's literally blowing smoke up your ass and you already know the truth about something. You're like, why are you fucking out here lying? I'm hearing it like that. Like, why are you out here lying? Wow. It could be something having to do with how you attain resources or your work or something like that. Somebody's blowing smoke up your ass. Lying to you. That older man is. Whoever that older man is. Because you already hold some sort of position of authority. Yeah. Your intuition is already telling you about this. If you're not sure what to do, ask your guidance. Whoever you believe in. Alright? Prayed up. Stay prayed up. You gotta make some sort of change here. Maybe call somebody out on their shit. Be brave enough to do so. Fuck it. So I see it. Alright. This could be someone that has a position over you that's lying to you. Alright. Blowing smoke up your ass, literally. You hold more of a position of authority than you think you do. That's what they don't want to tell you the truth about. Because they want to control you. You smart as fuck. You smart as shit. And the fact that you speaking on something is putting out... How does that older man feel? The fact that you're speaking on something, it's making this person love you even more. Well, hot damn. That person has some sort of, manipulative ways is what I feel. It's because they got money to do so. They have like, they feel like they have authority over you. They're attracted to you. Oh. They feel that if they hold back, all right, or not tell you about something or blow smoke up your ass for whatever reason about the amount of authority that you have, they like the energy of being able to protect you or defend you in some sort of way. That's what it is. If they knew that and they knew, if you knew the type of authority that you had in your energy and that you could kind of like protect your own, this person wouldn't feel like they need to be in your life. I feel like that bothers this person because they actually enjoy looking at you, watching over you. I don't know, something about you that they like. You're smart as shit is what I'm getting, and you don't give a fuck. You say it how it is. Coming out of Sagittarius reading, maybe. I don't know. Say it how it is. If you say it like it is, unfiltered truth, Ace of Swords, they feel like they're saving their ass by delaying something for you in the workplace. By keeping you in the shadows or something. They like having that sense of control over you. I don't... Why? The Knight of Cups is kind of giving me like a I love you type of energy. See? Cracking me up. They want you to love them back the same way because they see you as the Empress. They want that energy reciprocated. So I would imagine if you're this person's Empress in their eyes, they want you to see them as the Emperor. The older man, all right? The boss, the Mac Daddy, however the fuck. By the way, Capricorn, that person likes to splurge on you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Aquarius. You're like, I don't know why, but I know why. It's complicated. I don't know why, but I know why. It's complicated. It's how I'm hearing it. See, it's because you're overthinking some sort of companionship that you have with somebody. You don't know why, but you know why. It's so weird. Let me get a good shuffle here. Hold on. You don't know why, but you know why. Okay, so this has something to do with you don't know why you do something. It's because you're fucking successful at it. It brings you in a lot of abundance, whatever that is. All right. Somebody wants to take you like out to go do something. You want to keep something on the low though. So it's like this person overthinks it or you do. Somebody wants you to go have fun. Aquarius, you could be up in your head a lot about where something's going moving forward. People already know who you are. I don't know what that means. Maybe you do something in the public eye, 6 of Wands. You could feel like you're already successful or having a victory with something. All right, but I feel like somebody thinks you're bored or that's how you feel. I feel like somebody's trying to keep something on the low. Like, Wands. I'm telling you, they want you to go out and have some fun. Maybe you don't feel like you have enough money to do so. Or something feels like a repeated pattern. Like, well, I made it this far, but now I'm delayed again. And then you overthink, like, is that a connection? Yeah, that's a connection to a specific lover. Somebody that's very abundant. All right. Maybe you're afraid of dating. You got a lot of masculines around you. You're burdened in love. Or you're afraid of commitment. Why? It's never worked out. You've always had people leave you. Yep. You've always had people walk away. So let's just say somebody wanted to take you out. You're like, fuck that. I'm good on my own. That's an Aquarian energy, I promise you. Somebody from your past wants you back. It's given workplace, 3 of Pentacles, 4. Okay. Some people don't like you, Aquarius. Side note, somebody's gonna call you. You got news on the way. Pisces. I'm hearing, I don't care. I don't care. Why don't you care? Pisces. You're like, as long as I'm, you know, doing something positive, I'm good. I don't hate, I don't care. What you care about. There's something that challenges you. Yeah, it could be like you don't care about some sort of change in life that's taking place. Right? Something is meant to challenge you to grow or something like that. It's because you feel somebody's extremely stubborn, you don't care. Or this could be your energy. The fuck? You don't want something to change around you, or you feel like someone doesn't change. Oh, this has to do with your own problems. You don't care about something. Something requires you to get back to basic in order for you to be successful with something. That's why don't you care though? You're on a positive note here. I don't see you. Oh, people don't like that you're distant. And you're like, I don't care. Okay. So the moon phases could affect your emotional state maybe. This could be you that's like very, you know, stubborn, or you're trying to overcome some sort of problem, or this could be somebody else. I don't know, but I feel like something challenges you and or another person that deals with you. Something like that. And you're like, I don't care. I feel like you just let things happen the way that they're supposed to happen, and you work it out when it needs to be. Yeah, you work it out when it needs to be worked out. You're one to kind of like really sit with your emotional state. Maybe you're not a really like open person. Like you're working through your emotional state as you going in fucking solitude. Okay. I don't know who that person is. They keep trying to come into your energy or into this reading. It's coming through as a King of Pentacles and the Lovers now. That King of Pentacles won't go anywhere in this reading. You have a... I feel like, okay, let's just say that secretly you're in love with the fire sign, Pisces. But you also have like other suitors that come in. So maybe emotionally, it's like you feel like you're stubborn. You want to go after a specific goal or something. But you feel like you're being challenged in some sort of way. And it could be surrounding like your love life. There's something about like, I don't know, you having to sit with your emotions like and decide what you want to do. You could be a very like cold person as well. Like your emotional state is your introspective state, right? Like you just go sit with yourself and think about some shit real quick. I feel like somebody's truly trying to like have an equal give and take here with you. But for whatever reason, there's some sort of conflict. Could be presenting like this energy of a child here. Yeah, I feel like this has to do even with like family, friends. Something was exposed. There's so much in this reading about like money. Money. I need to pull one more card on this because I'm really like, I don't understand. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you are able to go and like sit with yourself and deal with personal situations. If it feels like you have a sense of groundedness that somebody else doesn't have, all right, they kind of feel like that's a challenge for them, or that could be a challenge for you in how to deal with other people because you shut out. Okay. People could look at you like you're completely stubborn. Instead of overcoming a problem, you end up dealing with, you know what I'm saying? The changes in your life, you deal with them emotionally and you isolate. Something like that. All right, closing collective. All right, closing messages. Let's see. There's this energy of, I'm not going to tell you how I feel. I'm just going to let you figure it out on your own. If this is a lover, they want you to understand that they don't feel like you're loyal to them. If they haven't told you about it yet, they're more than likely fuming in the fucking inside. This gives me the energy of somebody wanting you to like read their mind of how they, you know what I mean? It's like, don't you see? I'm being vulnerable here. Can't you see I'm hurting? Or can't you see I'm like, you know what I mean? Trying to figure out if you really love me or not. If something's not clear, it's an unspoken tension. This person is soft as shit. Yeah, this person's soft. This person needs a lot of attention romantically. I say soft as shit because I feel like... Shut up, Jazz. Just shut up. Any little burden for this person would be like... Can't you see how I feel? Can't you see I'm trying to come through and offer you love? Can't you see this? Can't you see that? But it's something that's unspoken. This person would end up holding back for whatever reason. All right. And that's their, I don't know, that's their way of being vulnerable. How? That's more than likely like fucking fuming in the inside. Not speaking on whatever it is. Not expressing emotions. This is a masculine. Someone very soft here. I've got a Taurus, a Gemini, an Aries, a Cancer. This person holds a lot in. A lot. If you're a feminine energy, this is how you feel about your person. Somebody you feel like they don't have no type of, you know what I mean? They're not paying you any mind. Oh, this person made it very fucking clear to you. They want you to have their baby. Or you made it very clear to this person, I'm an empress. You don't chase me. You don't show me no love. You get nothing in return. Well, damn. I think this was your strategy to get your person to want you more. Yes, that's what this is. This is strategy to get your person to want you more. It's like, can't you see I'm over here? Like, you know what I'm saying? I need you to tell me. I need you to read my mind and how I'm feeling here. Yeah. That's crazy. Somebody could be announcing that they're pregnant. That person. I feel like your person's going to be mad fucking happy. Someone else is not for you, and you know that. They could be blocking your fortune, too. If you've been warned about a two-faced person in this reading and you've resonated with that, please take that as like a legit, yeah. That person's real prideful, too. That's how you know who it is. All right. If your intuition is on point with something in this reading and you feel like that reading was for you, please resonate with it and take that. All right, because I feel like that's, yeah. You took a loss with something in September, or you left somebody in September. You cried about something in September. Okay. A lot of you, if you're dealing with some sort of difficulty with money, longevity, foundations, all right, it happened because you were being protected from something that was supposed to leave your life. Or because you needed to get out of a certain situation. With an older woman. That's weird. Who had the older man come out in their reading? Capricorn? That's weird. I feel like you're being called to take action on something. Where's my deck? Take action on something here. What are you being called to do moving forward with this energy? It's like if your intuition is telling you about something, trust it. Your dream state is lit. You need to get ready too. Start resting a lot because shit's about to take off for you. You definitely were dealing with somebody that was working against you behind your back as well. You intuitively know that though. Oh, that person didn't want you to accomplish your goals. In the past though, not right now. Because I feel like right now you're building on what you're building on. And you're ascending to the next level of whatever that is too. You might be shocking yourself if you understand that you have some sort of like heightened intuition. Again, like your psychic abilities could be like really heightened right now. Like your dream state is lit. All right. Some of you, side note, are being like gifted with something from your community of people, from someone that you reside with in your home environment, or legit could be like a home, something like this. All right, somebody that wants to commit to you in marriage is giving you a ring. I feel like it's, yeah, something's lit. For those of you that doesn't feel like they have a spark in their life right now, it's because you've recently gone through some sort of breakup. That's going to change. You might like want to return back to that person and try to talk some shit out. Don't do that. You're going to regret it. Focus on where you're moving forward here. Like, focus on your dreams, whatever that is. I don't know. Is that what you want? You don't tell nobody this, but you want that person back. Like, bad. But you play like, I'm independent, I'm good, I got this. Yeah, you're fucking thinking about it. You're afraid of what other people are going to say if you go back to that person. Yeah, so you kind of just chill back and, you know what I'm saying? I won't be nosy. Who's that sign? I see a Virgo. You're not going to tell anybody about it. You feel like a stupid ass if you do. This could be masculine, feminine energies. It doesn't matter. You sit with yourself with that shit because you know something was over. Was it an embarrassment? Yes. You're afraid of what other people are going to say because it was an embarrassment to you. So you would rather like defend and or protect yourself in whatever this is. Yeah, you don't tell nobody like what you feel. Like your heart is blocked the fuck off completely. Because who you want is who you want. It could have just been some dumb shit that took place and everybody knew about it or something like that. Yeah. It kind of leaves you entrapped in your mind feeling like, well, damn, I gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep a boundary up with you when I really don't want to. Everybody already knows that. More than likely, you guys knew each other for more than 7 months. That's what I'm saying. You got some time invested. Like, y'all was already, you know what I'm saying? Investing in each other in some sort of way. You would rather have kept that person a secret. But you really want that person. I don't see why you need to be afraid. I see 777. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Damn. If you return back to that person, and then what? You're gonna be shy. That's all. So what if you're shy? What about it? You feel you're afraid of that person already moved on. Oh, is that what it is? You're afraid of expressing your feelings to that person because you feel like they moved on already, but you really want that person. You're trying to manifest them back. You always think about it too. Like you overly think about this. See what I'm saying? I feel like you have deep, like, emotional feelings for whoever that soulmate energy is. They might already be involved with somebody, but the attachment that you have to this person is insane. It's because you already feel like something was invested there. That's why. You feel like this person brings you a sense of balance into your life. Stop overthinking it, because if you already have some sort of investment there, then more than likely you can bring something into balance. But you're overthinking and like wanting to know what's going to happen in the near future, or if this person is literally part of your pathway. If they are, they will come back around. Maybe it has to do with something like you being in alignment and this person being in alignment in order for you guys to come back together. Something like that. All right, so whoever it is that's in this reading that's holding back is for a reason. Yeah, I'm telling you, either you're keeping tabs or they're keeping tabs on you. Because they're still intrigued, or you are. I'm trying to tell you, okay? I'm trying to tell you. You want this person, go get them, or something like that. It's like, stop faking a funk. The minute that you tell this person, more than likely they're going to feel the same way. Is that what I'm feeling? As soon as you tell them, and then what? Yeah, you're going to be able to talk it out, and you're going to be able to clear the air. And I feel like whatever was kept in private, or whatever you were trying to hide from other people because you were afraid of what they were going to say, who gives a shit? There's a lot of people involved in your energy. That's the problem. It's in the workplace. or someone that you had passion for in the workplace in the past. It's a lot of drama there. Like, a lot of people are involved in some shit. For my masculines, I feel like you guys are typically right now going into heavy third-party connections. And I'm seeing the outside of this because it's like whoever's trying to keep up the appearance of, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't feel that way that I feel for that person. It could be because this person was involved with that person knows that person knows that person that's going to talk shit. This is why you're afraid of being with who you want to be with. Because your person is attracted to you. They see you as confident. All right. You know who you want, but they have an attachment to whoever the third party is. So they're afraid of, like, well, if I expose how I feel, then somebody's going to, like, trying to leave me out in the cold. Whoever's on the other side of that third party. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. All right. Something like this. But I do feel like you're going to get another shot here. If you want it. Because I feel like somebody is on the other side waiting for you. Are they going to speak on it? Probably not, because they're afraid of the gossip. Okay. I love you. I'm leaving it.